What's up, YouTube? This is Cobra Timmy, and I'm here to present you with Cobra Scavenges episode number 16. Cobra Scavenges episode number 16 is going to be a bit of a long video as there's a lot of stuff to show you. But it entails stops or finds from GameStop and the Retro Store. As right in front of you, you see there's a wall of boxes here, but in the back there's a lot of good stuff. So let's just start with the boxes. First thing I'm going to show is a beat up PS3 box. Don't know if I want that or not, but I grabbed it on a whim. It happened to be raining that day, so I grabbed it, didn't have it. I'm going to see if it'll clean up any better, but it's got a little bit of water damage, so grabbed it to say I have a slim box, because I don't find slim ones much. Honestly, I have more of the fat ones. Then I picked up this box and the box below it, well, this was all the same week. These were the same night though. Same dumpster as well. But this one is the Xbox One Assassin's Creed Unity box. There's like styrofoam inserts in here, no paperwork. But it comes with the little sleeve, which is attached at the bottom, and it has the actual Unity box inside, so I can't separate it right now, but pretty decent condition except for this little tear here and a tear here also, so not bad. Then the other one I found, which is pretty awesome to find, was a PS2 Slim box, which you don't really find them out in the wild much, let alone in the dumpsters. Pretty good condition from what I know. I never opened it to see if there's anything in here. There is not, but it's got all the cardboard inside, so that's good. I don't know if it came with like any styrofoam or anything, as I never owned a PS2 Slim. Always had the fat models. So there's that. Then box related, we will go to this, which is a 3DS XL Nintendo version box, the NES Retro NES edition. I believe in here there is just the usual paperwork. Yeah, there's Nintendo Club points, which don't matter anymore, but it's got the papers, all paperwork, AR cards, stuff like that. Stuff that would normally come in the box. The only thing it doesn't have in there, which I don't know if it comes with, is the cradle charger. Then we're on to another night at GameStop. I found this white 360 fat model, no hard drive. I have yet to power it up yet because I do not have my cords for the fat models out at this time. Also in this box here I gotta look for them quick, were two controllers for the 360. I see one, I don't see the other. So there was two of them, just don't know where the other one is. There's this white one. White one's the other one I'm missing. This one also came with it. It was a black one. Seems to be in okay shape. So, have to test them out also. Then this is different too. Hang on, slow down. This is yet stuff that was in the bags. Two PSP cases, Secret Agent Clank and Dexter. Both have manuals, so just need the PSP's games and that will be complete. Then I found a cover art for NHL 14 for the 360, and that will do it for GameStop's portion of episode 16. The rest of this is from the Retro Store, if you can't tell, because anytime I find stuff at the Retro Store, it always is in these little clear bins, which it seems like they just donate to the cause. But so the first thing I found was the Disney High School Musical Senior Year pad and game set. It does have the pad and the game. These were sprawled across the dumpster. I put it together to put it so it's all complete. So there's that. Remove knuckle sandwich bag, so you can see all the goodies that are hiding in here, and I do mean goodies because there's a lot of interesting stuff found here at the retro store. So let's start this off. First thing I will go to is I found the Eliminator NES cleaning kit. I don't know condition wise if this was a decent find, because if you can't tell, the brush is a little dirty, but I don't know if I can clean that up. I don't know if these are one-time uses. So if anybody knows more about the Eliminator, let me know. I'm definitely going to keep it because I don't have an Eliminator. So even if it's just a display piece, that would be nice. Here is, again, I found another one of these Quick Shot NES joysticks. I got one of these like this in my Epic garage sale, but the top here was broken. So it's kind of cool to add this to the collection because it actually is complete. So I will have to test it, see if it works, which I sure hope it does. Another piece to the collection is the Afterglow controller for a 360. Things that need to be done to this: I need to change joysticks because both joysticks are torn up. So that will be a change to be made, but awesome to have one of those. Never owned one. Here is a Pokemon X case. This was actually a GameStop find. I can show that now because those don't matter anymore, but it comes complete. And it has a receipt in here, which is kind of funny. So there's that. We got some dust sleeves for Nintendo. Definitely add them to my Nintendo games. Found a PS3, I forget which one this one's called, the navigation controller. So I have another one of them. A wireless PS3 controller, off-brand with the dongle included. So have another controller to add to the PS3 collection, which don't know if I really want it. 2 cases for Sneak King for 360. This one has the game in it. The other one does not. We've got 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 regular Game Boy cases. Got, to what I can see, 4 Game Boy Advance cases, colored. So those are cool. Like I said, this is a bunch of odds and ends of finds, and it was a really good score to me, my opinion. Here is a Game Boy Advance protector sleeve thing. It's a little dirty. We'll wash that up. It'll look just fine. Found another Tremor pack for the 64. Missing the battery pack, or the lid. Here is a recharger pack for, I believe I was told this is for Game Boy Advance. So that's nice, considering I have a few of them. We got a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, like adapter piece. I was told what this is for, but I forget what it was. Some type of connector piece. I don't know if that means you can connect 2 together or what. I forget what it's called. Got a breakaway cable for Xbox 360. I think you can use that for PC also. Here is a, it says it's a P3 converter. I believe this is for playing with your PlayStation 2 game or PlayStation controllers on your PC. Whoops, you're way down here. I'm just trying to show stuff without looking at the camera, but there it is. Again, lots of cool stuff in here. I forgot what this was for. I believe it's for one of the headsets that I'll show here in a minute. Here is another one of those like Game Boy Advance SP adapter cords for multi-link. There's 3 ends that are colored, and then except for the black one, yeah, there's 3 different colors on here. So the PSP game, Major League Baseball 2K6. A whole bunch of different Bluetooth headsets. There are at least 2 for the 360 right here, and I believe this is the other pair of cables for it. Yep, so there's 2 complete sets right there. Then there is 1, 2, 3 PlayStation ones, 2 different ones. There's the ones with the stands like this, and then there's one with the USB built into the stand that it sits on. So those are cool. 2 different variants. Assorted cords, which I would assume belong to those Bluetooths. And then here is a random Bluetooth that was in there. Was made by Emerson. So there's yet another Bluetooth. Got 2 PlayStation 2 memory cards, 8 megabyte. Can't get away from these things. I don't remember how many, I've lost track number-wise of how many memory cards I've found through diving. It's just unreal for PlayStation 2. Here is a Game Gear game, Sonic Spinball. Again, yet to test this out, but that was awesome to find. It was just laying in the dumpster, so another awesome find to add to the collection. To go with the 360 from GameStop, here is a 256 megabyte memory card. Again, these only work with the fat models. I don't think they work on the slims. So that's about the only use that'll be for that. Found an assortment of tools. There was a couple screwdrivers. There's a nut driver. Not pictured as a pair of scissors. Just the odds and ends. Again, you can never have enough tools and stuff for things you need to fix. Next piece is to show are 2 remotes. PlayStation 3 remote. I believe this is the PlayStation 3 version. Pretty sure. So, yeah, because it's got a home button. And then a regular Xbox remote. So I need a dongle. I did not find a dongle for that, which kind of sucked. So hopefully I will get one of them to go with this, because I don't have a remote for mine. So there's that. As you can see, guides here. I will show them at the end. Coated arms manual for the PSP. 2 Little Mermaid Two Little Mermaid manuals for the Genesis. Here is a unknown manual until you actually go into it further, as I will show you. It is for Street Fighter 3 Double Impact for the Dreamcast. So I believe it's missing the outer cover, and that would be complete. So kind of sucks, but it's cool they threw it away. If I ever find the game disc only, I'll have a manual for it. Couple cool finds to find. Unfortunately, this one's missing the cover also. This is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out manual. Again, I say it's Mike Tyson's Punch-Out because it's got Mike Tyson in here. The favorite of mine to find was this Dusty Diamonds All-Star Softball manual. Unfortunately, this is only the cover, but under further review of the dumpster, I found the rest of it except for, I believe, the back. and one other page. So like this is the cover, and then you would have page 2 and 3, and then I'm missing, it starts on 4, so I'm missing at least one page set. But this is the rest of it in there because the kids are all in here. So that was awesome to find. That's a valuable manual once I complete, if I ever get that game. That is one game I'm actually looking for. I found a Genesis poster, a little torn, but it's for Golden Axe. Put it out to the side so I can keep going. Manual for F-22 Interceptor. I believe this is for the Genesis. Yes, you can tell by the manual style. Here is a front case for Dance Dance Revolution for the PlayStation. Just the manual. I took this whole thing just for the manual. Then I got these two books here. I don't know nothing about these. It's for Lords of Midnight. It's a manual and then it's a Chronicles. So if anybody knows anything about this game, feel free to inform me on this, because I picked it up more or less just because I didn't know if anybody would have any interest in that. I don't have any interest in it myself. But the next thing I got was gun art for the Xbox. And then first guide that I found is Tron Evolution. Not sure what this is for, like game wise. It says Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. So that's kind of cool. It's actually a, well, last gen book. It definitely doesn't match these guides that are in here, because the last guides here are all vintage guides, which are pretty cool. First ones I'm going to show you are, there's on the left here, there's 2 copies of Resident Evil 4. And that is it for here, because as you see, we're at the bottom. And on this side, unfortunately I showed all the best ones first. This is my favorite to find. Manhunt. Awesome game. Call of Duty Finest Hour. Just Cause 2. And they're in like pristine condition too, most of these. And then the last one is Return to Castle Wolfenstein, PS2 version. So that will do it for Cobra Scavenges episode 16. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the finds. There are a few things that may be available. Again, feel free to inquire via PM or message me, preferably on my Facebook fan page, which I link in every video that I do like this. Best way to get a hold of me and best way to do some wheeling and dealing. As I said, duplicates are always available for trades or sale. Just feel free to contact me and we can negotiate to the best of our abilities. So until the next one, guys, see you later.